Hello friends. I have now received all of my seed packages. That's going in the garden anyway. That'll be a story for a moment. And I'm going to share them with you. I'm not 100% sure what's going where yet. If you're new here, I have two homesteads, and one is here in our backyard and another is on our permanent homestead, which we're working on building. So starting gardens over there, in addition to having possible construction over there, I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go. So, but let's start with seeds. Okay, this very small order here, this is from Baker Creek. I got a handful of things here that I really couldn't find anywhere else. And by anywhere else, I mean at my gardener, because those are pretty much the only two places. I did do one more. This is my freebie, Butter Crunch lettuce. This kind of lettuce always seems to find me. Everybody likes it. I don't. I don't like Butter Crunch lettuce. So maybe giving this away to a friend. I got some holy basil. I got a couple of these, so yeah. Two of those because I wanted to grow this year. Great medicinal herb and delicious, so we're going to do that. I have some Hyssop Anise. Going to grow that. Mullein for the respiratory support here. One of my tops that I'm super excited about growing this year. I'm really excited for this. Borage. I just can't say that without saying it like that. Borage. Excited about this one too. I hear great things about this. So many people grow this. I had never even heard of it until I heard Rachel from that 1870s homestead talk about it. And I said, you know, I'm gonna give this a try. So here we are. And yarrow, of course, again, for the medicinal properties. Getting a lot more into herbal supplements, herbal tinctures, herbal just all the herbal things. Doing a lot of that this year. Moving on, there's a lot in here, to everything else. There's other things in here too. It's not just on my gardener, it's just primarily on my gardener. Okay, all of this lovely stack here. They're all messed up now, so I'll organize as I show. I've got rosemary because I didn't realize I had a ton of it. Can't have too much rosemary. I did get borage from my gardener too. Different variety it seems to be. St. John's wort, because I was getting low on that. Some echinacea, again with the herbs. Autumn Beauty sunflowers, because we love sunflowers. This, they're blue pumpkins. I need blue pumpkins. I want a huge pumpkin patch this year. We tried last year to grow a pumpkin patch and it was okay for our first year and not amending the soil at all. But this year we have lots that we have prepped it, we've back to Eden'd it, and that's where I'm gonna put the pumpkin patch this year, and that should help pumpkin production big time because I have several varieties of them. The Spilanthes. If you have not heard of Spilanthes, this is also known as a toothache plant. This, maybe I should share a trying this kind of video. If you guys enjoyed, I got quite the entertained reaction from my trying fire cider for the first time video. If you have not seen that, I will pop it up here for you guys to check it out. It's quite entertaining and amusing. We laugh our butts off every time we watch it. And this is definitely a interesting flavor, an interesting thing. It's like little fireworks in your mouth. But anyway, the whole point of Spilanthes is to help with tooth pain. We have a lot of dental stuff in our family. So this was a good plant to have, especially when, you know, I needed a root canal and I couldn't get into the dentist. So between clove oil and chewing on these little guys, that helped. It did. I wasn't in super agony. I've got a cover crop mix. This was more to try for one little area because I just kind of got it and said, yeah, we'll figure it out because, you know, it's $2. So lemon balm. Always need more of that. French breakfast radishes. They're delicious. I hate every other kind of radish. Sunflower number 2, Velvet Queens. That is going to be amazingly just beautiful. Pinto beans, because my family is now finally starting to appreciate beans. I love them. And pinto beans is starting to grow on them, so I'm gonna grow some. Napa cabbage, favorite kind of cabbage. Absolutely love it. Couldn't find it last year or the year before, so I was very excited about this. This year, let's see, broccoli rabe. I have never tried this, but I hear Tangi from Freedom Homestead talk about it quite a bit. She likes this one a lot, so I figured I'll give this one a shot because I have never had fantastic success with broccoli, so why not try that? Scallop Squash. I've never tried this variety, so we're going to try that one. More new ones to me this year is sorrel. I'm excited for this one too. And marshmallow. Marshmallow. Never tried this one. My kids still legit think that I'm growing marshmallows on a bush next year. They will be sorely disappointed. A microgreen mix. This is actually for now. So we're gonna do that. This is like 750 seeds. I'm gonna start me some microgreens and get those going so we can enjoy those before we have a garden. Rattlesnake beans, cinnamon basil, just cause it sounds amazing. Sugar pie pumpkins. I love these, they're great. This is what I planted last year. This is what I planted last year and this did great. So it was actually the only one that did great. So definitely gonna do that again. Endive and Delicata Squash. So for a while I was getting Misfits boxes. I have since stopped because we are now not having a problem finding organic produce. Frozen produce is increasingly difficult to find, but fresh organic produce I'm not having a problem with. So I stopped those. I just kind of put it on pause indefinitely. And but this I got out of one of the boxes, the Delicata Squash. It was the most amazing squash I've ever had. I want to grow it and have it all the time. Sunburst Squash from Haas. Obviously, this is the other company that I ordered from this year. Never ordered from them before for seeds. What did I get? I got something from them. And, ooh, garlic bulbs. That's what I got. I got my garlic from them. Scratch my head with a sticker in front of my face. And I like to put these all over my wheelbarrow because I leave my wheelbarrow, I can't even say it, wheelbarrow. I leave it out all the time because I constantly work with it and don't have an easy place to put it where it's put away. So if it decides to walk away, there are little stickers all over it, so I will easily be able to tell what is mine. I'm not paranoid, I swear. This is another one I'm super excited about. Never tried them before, but a friend of mine says they are awesome pie pumpkins, Cinderella pumpkins, and just for the name of it, who would not love a pumpkin named after a princess? Cinderella carrot pumpkins. Yes, please. So those are my new ones. Those are all of the new seeds that we have. Obviously all the pumpkins are gonna be going out to the farm. I'm still on the fence about virtually everything else. We will have bees this year. Yay. And I will have lots of flowers, lots of herbs, lots of, you know, oh, loofah. I'll grow loofah out there because man, do the pollinators love some loofah. So we will put that stuff out there, but I'm just not 100% sure where I want to put tomatoes, where I want to put green beans. I mean, those are things that you walk outside and you're picking from daily when they really get going. But we're trying to sell this house so that we can build out there. And to have a super big overflowing garden, you know, that's not always an attractive selling feature to potential buyers. So I don't know. I'm definitely not going to take it apart because it is a garden. It is a huge part of us being here. Really anywhere, I'm going to have a garden, no matter where I am. But I might have to take some things down. Or maybe just not cram it full of things. I don't know. Maybe just have to make it a little prettier here. I think it's gorgeous no matter what, but you know, people are weird. Oh, the other thing that I am going to do this year is peaches and cream corn. This is the corn that we have always done. My in-laws have always done a corn plot. I've recently found out that they have never really been super pleased with the outcome of it. So I don't know, maybe we'll have better luck over at our place because it doesn't butt up to a cornfield. And for some reason they have a hard time with their soil over there. I don't know why. They shouldn't. It's very, yeah, well taken care of and fertilized. I don't know, it's weird. So we've got peaches and cream corn. So that'll be going out there. Maybe the big things like the squashes and things like that. And then the daily pickers, the things I'm really gonna have to take care of and watch and pick off of daily. I mean, I'm gonna be out there anyway because we have chickens out there. And we're going to have many, many more very, very soon. Okay, some other flowers I'm definitely gonna put out there. These lemon queens were really, really good out there also. Zinnias, because they're gorgeous. Just a few of them. Calendula. Now I use calendula in my soap. I've got a couple different varieties of calendula soap that comes out in spring. So if you are interested in getting some calendula soap, I use only organic and natural essential oils, all of the good stuff. No artificial junk. Then I will put the link to the shop down in the show notes there, and you guys can watch out for that. I still have some winter bars left over. I think I've got some peppermint and some other things. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. I do ship. The problem with having all these seeds is I have to decide what not to plant. And that's hard. So of all the things that I'm gonna plant here that I showed you in this monstrous box of seeds that I have here, I am probably the most excited about all of the herbs. Last year I toyed around with some herbs, and I didn't just grow them and eat them or cook with them. I didn't just use them for culinary things. I fed them to my chickens. I use them medicinally. I harvested goldenrod, made tincture, made a video of that I could put up here for you guys. I made seasoned salts, and that's more culinary, but I've never done that before. I did so many different things with herbs that I had never done before, and it was so fun. I made teas. Oh my gosh, they're so good. All of these herbs, I'm super excited to grow. And then the other ones I have in here too. But these new ones that I bought, I'm really, really excited for. Yay! So, okay. I could go on and on forever about all of the seeds and all of the excitement that is on this table right here. But I will leave you here. Tell me in the comments what you are the most excited about growing this year, or if you're not gonna be growing anything, well, tell me why. Why aren't you growing? You should definitely be growing something, anything this year, anything. I'm so excited about you. We'll see you guys in the next one.